Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 18 of the September daily draws. So let's see what message we get today, and I'll be taking the first card from the Mystic Palette Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Seasons of the Witch Mabon Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. And it's the Three of Cups. Cups again. We're saying about the how we're having plenty of cups that during this month so far. And this is the Three of Cups. This is all about friendship and relationship and having fun and celebrating together and enjoying each other's company and connecting with one another. And that will bring about the mutual growth of ourselves spiritually and emotionally as individuals and as a group of people. So it's all about growth in our emotional and spiritual life through the connection to other people, primarily. So this is a time to connect with other people, people that we can relate to, people that we can share with, that we feel that we can share with, people that will understand where we're coming from. We don't necessarily have to believe that everything the same. In fact, it may benefit us if we don't, because we can then learn from each other different aspects that maybe we've not considered. And learning from someone else's spiritual path that's different to ours, we may be able to learn something that maybe we can incorporate in our path. Not necessarily everything. Not everything in their path will be part of our path, but there may be something that we can apply that they're doing, that we can adapt and apply to our path. And maybe there won't be anything of their path that we translate to ours, but we will gain an understanding of them, and that builds the bond of connection that we have, understanding one another. We don't necessarily have to embrace the things that they're doing, but we can embrace them as part of it as an individual, and sort of respect and acknowledge and support them in their path, just as they can support us in ours. So it's that, and it's this having fun and sharing and celebrating the things we have in common, and also celebrating our differences. So that's what I feel this card is saying. We can celebrate our commonalities and also our differences with our past, with our expressions of our spiritual path, with our emotional life. The way that we relate to things can be different, and we can learn from that. We can learn new things of how to deal with our own spiritual and emotional life. Maybe they've discovered something that we've been looking for, and they can share it with us, and then they share that key with us, that key to unlocking that growth that we need. And we may have a key that they need to unlock something in their lives. That's why it's important for this connection, and connection through love and celebration, as I say, of the things that we have in common, and also the things that we differ in, the ways that we differ, and complement one another. And I don't mean say nice things about each other, although that's good as well, to encourage each other, but complement in the sense of adds to what we have because they have something different. So that's about it. That's what I feel this card is saying. Nothing more to be said, I don't think, on that front. You know what that means. It means spending time, connecting to one another, where possible, meeting up, either physically or these days we can do that electronically through electronic devices, through phones, through laptops, through things like Zoom and things like that, and other social media connecting things where we can connect with each other. Um, so if you can meet up in person, then that's fine. But it doesn't have to be that way, particularly if you are geographically scattered across the country or even different parts of the world. They can still connect, and they can still build a connection by talking to each other, even if you don't do that face to face, literally in one place. So that's the beauty of technology these days. That's one of the good things about technology when used correctly, that it can bring people together. The important thing is to make that connection, and that's what this card is saying. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. We have that Firesider again. How many times has this card come out? But this is about strengthening our immunity, strengthening our resistance to things that may harm us. This is about, and that can be done through mutual connection, because there literally is strength in numbers. The strength that we gain, the spiritual protection that we gain, is magnified beyond its individual parts, and it's intensified. So by sticking together and supporting one another, we intensify that protection. So that's another key benefit of connecting with one another, and sort of encouraging and supporting one another. It builds that extra protection for us. So let's make those connections and let's grow together. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 19. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.